In this video, we are going to have a look at how to install the Sysinternals suite on a Windows 11 machine using Intune. So to set the scenes, I have a machine which is Entra ID joined and enrolled into Intune, the one that we have been using so far in the video series. So we have a machine to test on. Now let's flip back to the Intune portal and try and install the Sysinternals suite. So if you have been in the IT world for a while, I'm pretty sure that you are familiar with the Sysinternals set of tools. So let's just go back to the Sysinternals page. So it's a set of tools that has been used for ages by all the IT admins. It includes popular tools like Process Explorer, Process Monitor, PSExec, PSFile, PSInfo, PSKill, Zoomit, which is used by YouTubers for creating videos. So let's try and install this set of tools into a Windows 11 machine. Normally, you would deploy this set of tools into an IT machine. So maybe if you have an IT team, you can set a group with the machines that are used by the IT guys, and then you can scope the policy in such a way that it gets deployed only to those machines. Let's head back to the Intune portal, intune.microsoft.com. And in order to install the Sysinternals, we need to go into the apps on the left-hand menu, click on apps and click on Windows under the Buy Platform option. And here you get a list of the Windows applications that we have deployed so far. So we have Chrome, we have the Microsoft 365 apps. Now, in order to deploy a new application, let's click on the Add button. Let's select the app type as Microsoft Store app and the new one, so the Store app. Click on the new one and we click on the Select button. Let's wait for it to load. Yes. So it says over here, select app, search the Microsoft Store app. So we are basically searching the application in the store, trying to find it over there and deploy it in that particular fashion. So let's search for Sysinternals. There it is, Sysinternals suite, publisher is Microsoft Corporation and the type is UWP. So let's select that one and click the select button. So most of the information is pre-filled by the system. So it says the Sysinternals suite is a bundle of the Sysinternals utilities, including Process Explorer, Process Monitor, ProcDump. There's a lot of tools that comes with it. And the publisher is pre-filled, it's Microsoft. This is the package identifier. So this is the app ID in the store. Installer type is UWP. Install behavior, maybe let's go for system because we are targeting a set of devices, and let's get it installed on all the IT machines, irrespective of who uses that. Now, the category, it's productivity. We could go for productivity. It doesn't really matter in this scenario, or maybe computer management. Okay, let's go for that. We don't want it to be shown as a featured app in company portal because we are installing it on the machine. We are not giving it as an optional field or optional application for the end users to install. So let's go ahead with all the options. Everything is pre-filled for us. The optional ones, we just leave it as blank. We don't need a logo because we are not, again, publishing it as an application which the users will see. So let's click the next button. So here, let's click on Add Group and pick a group that we want to install. I should have an Intune group, let's say Intune POC, so that should have my device. Click on Select. If you want to have it on all devices, you can click all the devices, but since it being an IT set of tools, you may want to target it to a set of groups that is used by the IT guys, or maybe that comes under the scope of the IT department. So I have selected a group which says Intune POC, which includes the devices that we have. Let's click Next. And here we get a summary of what we have done so far. So we are trying to install the Sysinternals suite by using Intune onto a machine that is part of this Intune POC group. And we are making it as a required application. So there's no option for the user to defer or the user to kind of select and install. It is required. So it gets installed automatically onto the machines. If you make it as available for enrolled devices, then the users have to go into the company portal and then pick and choose the applications that they want to install on the machine. You could do that, especially if you're deploying it for the IT users. They're pretty IT savvy. They would know as to where to go and have to pick up the utility. We are going with the required option so that it's just less step for the users. It gets installed on the machine and we are good. So let's go ahead by clicking on the Create button. So it creates the application, and as you can see on the top right hand side, it's just setting it up. Application has been created. Now it gives you a status of as to how many devices has that particular tool and how many users have it. So at the moment, it's completely 0. So let's go back into devices and try and sync the information back into the machine. Click on devices, click on Windows. Let's find the machine that I have, Cloudific-PC, and let's use the sync option to sync the settings back into the device. So let's click on sync, and it says Intune will check in with this device. If the check-in is successful, it will sync current actions or policies or applications to this particular device. Would you like to continue? That is exactly what we want to do. So let's click on yes. Let's wait for the sync to complete. Similarly, you can do the same thing from the device end as well as an end user. You can go into the settings option, wait for it to load, click on accounts, and let's go down and click on access work or school. Here we pick the Entra ID connection that we have, click on the info button, come all the way down and click on this sync button. So once you click on sync, this triggers a sync from the end device back into the Intune platform. So this is similar to the GP update /4 that you are familiar if you're coming from an Active Directory world in which we are trying to refresh the policies on the system. So let's wait for the sync to complete and let's see whether the application gets installed. As you can see, the sync has been completed. So let's close the settings window and let's see whether we have the applications installed. So let's go to the start menu. As you can see in the recommended section, you have the recently added application. So it involves Zoom IT, WinObject, TCP View, VM Map. Let's just go for more. And there you go, recently added list of applications, including Process Monitor, Process Explorer, all of the suite applications that we have, which comes with Sysinternals. I mean, BG Info is one that everyone is aware of, that is used to set the background information, especially on servers. So this is how you install the Sysinternals suite on a Windows 11 machine using Intune. If this video has been informative, please consider checking out the other videos that I have in the channel, and also consider subscribing to the channel as I upload videos on a daily basis around Microsoft 365, Intune, Azure, Windows, PowerShell, and general IT stuff. Thank you.